Hello everyone, this is Lex, this is Total War ATTILA, we're playing Dawnless Days mod, we're playing This is Total War Gondor Legendary Campaign without defeats, hopefully. So far we don't have it, don't have any defeats. We have a fleet, I hired this from my ships. Also I wanted to hire some mercenaries, but I'm afraid I don't really have a lot of money. Unless I will just hire this ship and then disband it. I can afford only one ship because these guys, they were moving through the water. I then hired fleet and they escaped on the ground. So I preparing these forces to attack them again. Hopefully it will not be as tough battle as it was last time here. This time they have less infantry, only 3 units. These guys should be easily destroyed. And also these two guys will be taken care of. But we cannot just attack. We need this cavalry unit. Also we'll use this general. And also this general also on the horse. But without some infantry I cannot do that. So at least I need 3 infantry units. Maybe I will hire these guys as well. Maybe some infantry could be taken from here really fast, and then we will just merge these forces and attack these guys, because something tells me that they are planning to go on my territories, but they're not planning to attack this city, for example. They will just go find some weak city. For example, this one could be the one, because here we almost don't have any forces and these forces can't handle them, so we definitely need something. So we definitely need to have some infantry and cavalry. Basically this fleet. So what I wanted to do with this fleet, I wanted to fight on the water. Because of that I hired all of these ramen ships, but I don't have this opportunity. So right now I might hire, this is 50. Do we need these guys? They're pretty strong. Or these guys. Let's try to take this settlement. I'm preparing these land forces against these guys, but this army and fleet can be taken care of, I think. Yeah, this city not too dangerous. Let's go. Alright, rain, I don't really mind. Probably it will be easier to survive for my ships. So, I remember they have these 2 ships in the garrison fleet, so we might need to remove everyone from the shooting range. Let's make these guys here. Yeah, they can fire, use the fire shot. This is the general. And let's see. So they might be here and here as well. Usually they somewhere here to go on the ground immediately, but they also might be here. So we might separate these guys like that and see what will happen. Oh, actually they are here. So let's try to kill them, if they will allow me to do that. Oh, and really conveniently enough, they have barricade here, so we can eliminate these guys for sure. So the archers. I think the archers could be our primary target. Because what is this artillery? This should be some... Okay, this is also Scorpion. Okay. Let's check how strong this guy is. Alright, one ramming attack. The ship is still alive. This is the second one immediately. What are you doing? How does it work? Go back. It will be endlessly attacking. I'm not even sure if it do some damage. If it does some damage. I don't like it. Go back. See you. Now you can do this again. Okay, they can throw some shit too. Besides... Oh, look at these guys. They have this stuff on the board. And yet they're not efficient enough. How can you fucking explain that? Look at this health of this ship. It's changing or not? Oh, actually it's changing, but come on. It's just too long. It should not be that long. We have this stuff on the... in front of the ship, which should make the ramming attack really good. And yet it's not that good. Actually, this guy will be done. Almost. But not yet. Another one. Okay. So okay, they work, the ships, but they definitely not as strong as they should be. That's for sure. So we have 3 units here. And in total they had like 5 units of infantry and 2 archers. So 8, like 5 units left here. Alright, that's good enough. We have this stuff. I think they will be my main force in this battle. Good old days where when I was using fleet a lot in the Total War ATTILA. So these guys. So these bowmen, how dangerous they are. If we will focus on these guys first, we might even don't have to kill these guys yet. This is even general here. So we just can go take the capture point, receive a lot of bonuses for the morale. And only after that attack these guys. Oh, actually this is Marines, right? They should have... What the fuck? They should have a lot of armor. This is fucking Marines. Only this guy has. Actually, Citadel Guards. Does it mean they have this to do? Does it? Does it? They could have it. I don't know. Not sure if this is the same unit that I'm thinking about. So what we can do? Let's start with a little attack on these guys here. If these guys can shoot, it will be understandable. This is just too close. No? Can you shoot? Okay, you can go on the ground, and these two can wait. They can wait and then shoot. Because I want to spend all the ammunition. That's really necessary part. Alright, alright. Let's try to do this manually, of course.
We're being ambushed.
Hello. I think I like it. Not sure how efficient this stuff is. Some shooters? Oh, it's our guys. Anyway, okay, stop moving. Let's see. Should work somehow. Not sure how much ammunition we have. and whether the fire shot better than not fire shot. Yeah, so I spent ammunition a lot. Okay, archers, remove these guys. Run away from here. Come on, don't get stuck. We also have archers, so let's try to use them. Also, this one can go. Come on, turn around, you stupid bitch. Okay, they're not shooting. They almost not shooting, so we have time. Actually, this ship the weakest. Let's send this one on the ground. Stop moving. Somehow this ship's kind of stupid. Yeah, they need to fix this shit. I mean, the developers. Because I'm not really enjoying how this fleet work. They're too slow and not as efficient as they should be, I suppose. Not sure about these guys. Why they're under the fire. Oh, we have a towers. Oh, look at that. So we not only have archers on these ships, we also have towers, which supposedly should have endless ammunition. Okay, we found the best units, the best ships that we can use as Gondor. Basically, we can just shoot them all down using only these ships. It's like towers. It's basically towers, but I mean, like towers like this one. But you can put them anywhere you want. Seems like a glitch. It's more powerful than these guys even. Because of the endless ammunition. Also, I checked the Gondor faction has ability to have trebuchet ships with the trebuchet on the board, which basically mean that they can shoot like with the range 750 from the water. It's really good stuff to know about. Yeah, we need to kill these guys, that's kind of important. Shoot the archers. Don't let them shoot. Yeah, really bad that we don't have... Oh, it's different ships? Oh, it's mercenary, okay. Mercenary ships. So, really bad stuff that we cannot replenish our ammunition. So bad. I would really like to exploit this stuff in this campaign too. But anyway, I think we still can do a lot of great attacks from the water against these pirates or this faction. This is not pirates. And this is someone different.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Yeah, I also checked the armor of these guys inside this settlement. They have really low armor. Alright, where is these guys? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Maybe it's time to go here. Maybe this guy also can go on the ground later, a little bit later. So let's just move here. You should Shooting. Okay, it's not good. Not good range. Maybe manually you can do this. No, it's too we need to stay closer. Like from here maybe. Yeah, you can shoot by the way, because you're definitely not... Oh, actually they're pretty precise. So they can shoot efficiently from here. Let's just shoot from here. I think it's a better position. Maybe not as good as it should be. Okay, so let's kill these archers. It's kind of important. And maybe one of these guys can just go around. Use this desert spears. Okay, that's fine. We can kill them too. Okay, stay normally here, please, because you need to use your fucking tower. Okay, not the correct key. So how good this guy's in melee combat? It's not really good unit. It's more like Javelin Man. But anyway. Okay, so we killed the archers. Now it's just a matter of... Okay, we don't have ammunition. Let's try to use ammunition from here. It should be quite possible to do. So let's say we cancel these guys from shooting, but they still have the towers. And towers keep shooting, right? You simply can put these guys closer to the shore. Shoot here, please. Closer to the shore, and after that you simply waiting for the towers to do the job, because the range of this ship's pretty huge. So you're basically like doing that, and I suppose there's no ammunition spending while we're shooting from the towers, right? We're shooting here, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. So this Scorpion's not really bonus versus cavalry, beasts, armor piercing damage 80. Okay, base reload. So we can shoot faster without fire. Okay, understood. Let's give them good ship to fight against. Okay, you can notice that this ship keeps staying here, which is glitch, which was actually in the first version of Rome 2. If you remember that, they later fixed that, but what the fuck are you doing? Stand here. But here they need to fix it too. Alright, we too low. Okay, it wasn't bad. But we too low, I think. Yeah, this is just too close. We need to stay like here maybe. Alright, so it's time. We can kill these guys, I guess. This should be good unit. Just important not to allow this this ship to get stuck. I hope they will not stuck. Also we have the tower here, not sure if it is shooting. And this ship also can ram, technically. Notice to that. So this is basically the same unit as Boromir has. Not sure if it is randomly selecting what kind of infantry I have on this ship or not. Come on, come on. Turn around. Don't get stuck. How slow it is. I can't shoot. Alright, so this guy should be dead. So we don't really have a big advantage here. And I think if they would have more infantry, we couldn't do that. Of course, the towers. The towers. They could be useful. Fucking idiot. Why cannot you just turn? So I don't see the towers shooting. Oh, maybe it's because I did it like that. Let's investigate. Nope, they're not shooting. Does it mean that they will be shooting only if my archers has ammunition? Could it be possible? Okay, I don't see these guys shooting. Oh shit. Yes, they shooting, but they shooting badly. Let's try to stay like here maybe. Okay, I'm almost on the position. Let's just do that. We need to stop this guy as soon as possible. Okay, maybe from here it could be possible to shoot. Oh no. Can you shoot? Okay, doesn't really work. Okay, I need to go from the other side. Alright, so the general taking a capture point, and we can try to shoot from here. This seems like a better position. I still need to be precisely. Okay, it's kind of challenging task. So how can we do this? We don't have anything. We can put all of these guys on the land. And then surround these guys. I think this is the way. These archers actually can fight pretty good, so there's no problem with that. Actually, we can move them here. I think I can go on the ground here after destroying this barricade, which I will do. So this should give me some morale bonus, and they should receive some morale penalty. That's the way. Alright, so one unit of my infantry destroying barricade. My general stuck on the barricade for a minute, but now everything fine. Let me prepare these ships. Actually, I don't need to do this. What we should do is to prepare these guys to put them in the correct formation. Also, these guys can help me too. Basically, this is what I need to do. I want these guys to attack me after barricade will be destroyed, and then we will attack them from behind with these guys. Seems like a good idea. I wish I could fucking stop these guys. I'm clicking all the keys, but they not fucking stop. And if they will not stop, they will turn around, these idiots. Alright, you can go and stay here because you're stupid. So, 34. Let's wait for this barricade to be destroyed. We're doing that or what? Yeah, so I did the same stuff and then we can go back. Because otherwise they're stacking on the barricade. Bloody hell. Yeah, they kind of destroying barricade if I keep clicking. Okay, no, they destroyed. Alright, so barricade almost destroyed. Let's prepare for the fight. Should be able to handle them pretty good. Actually, let's even change position a little bit to make sure we holding them all. Alright, now these motherfuckers can go on the ground. I hope you will not get stuck. Stop doing this bullshit. Okay, I don't want to play as... I don't want to play with the fleet anymore in this campaign. It's just too difficult for my emotions. Alright, so these guys, I don't know how good they are, but my general definitely pretty good. We can charge with these guys later. There's no one... Oh, actually, this guy's here. No one enemy left in this city. We just need to make sure these idiots will go on the ground and attack from behind. Maybe we don't have to. Okay, good. So basically, it's definitely not worth it to use these guys that can run. Both on the ground and on the water. They simply... It takes too much time to do this. If they would fight against some melee ships, they would get stuck immediately. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what we can do here. I don't see any enemies. They probably have only 2 cities or what? Okay, now they have only 1. Only Corsairs here, but farther we have these Harad guys, which at war with this one. And yeah, these guys also have a lot of wars going on. And this Harad fighting against Rune, so we maybe will not have to deal with them. What can we do with this fucking fleet? We definitely want to use these ships, but I noticed that since we spent ammunition, the towers on these ships stopped shooting. So that's why I probably need to have at least like 6, maybe 8 ships of this kind, and not spend any ammunition. Maybe these guys, since they also have some ammunition, it's not a lot, but I think while they have ammunition, the towers can... We can suggest or assume that the towers might be shooting while this guy has ammunition. I definitely need to test this. And turns out this ship's not as efficient as I thought. Too low ammunition. To repeal this jet we need 4 turns. Before that we need to fix everything. So we're not gonna do that. These guys might attack me though. I can hire some general and hire some mercenaries. Could be useful. Depends on whether I have some good mercenaries here or not. Let's, I mean, we can check. I just don't have any free generals left, so we need to spend 600 coins for this jet. We might leave this place, and this might make these guys want to attack it here. Actually, if I will be here, they will attack and it could be not great. Since if this fleet will be inside. If we're gonna put it outside, can they just take the settlement without any fight? Where's my fleet? I mean, it could be possible. I assume if we don't have any area here, could be possible, could be not possible. I don't know. If this will be my defeat, it would be really strange, but what can I do? What can we hire? We definitely can hire more of these guys. So like 8 units of these archers could be pretty good. Also, maybe I can have few infantry units. For example, this guy seems much better than guys from this ship. Pelargir Marines. Also, during like few turns, I finished researching this technology for this barracks. So now we can build this stuff here, and I will see what kind of forces we can hire, because it could be good one, could be not good one. Definitely this Prince Sergeant cavalry units should be pretty good, better than we have here, these guys. And also I have enough forces to attack Minas Morgul again, and this time I will not go farther. I will probably try to hold it and see what these guys will do. Maybe they will be attacking, maybe not. Good that we have this agent to spot any forces. Turns out it's this infantry too weak to actually attack the settlement, not to mention even defending it. So how am I gonna do this? I mean, I would be able to have some money, but I can't. Do I want to disband this stuff? Actually, I'm thinking about doing this stuff, because it's just too much expenses without really good results. We can manage to handle these guys using like smaller forces, which will be much cheaper. So like maybe 1000 or 1500 coins we can spend on all of these guys, and they can eliminate this one. Then maybe take this city back if they will take it, and maybe even... Not sure if I want to go this way, but we definitely can go through this shore to destroy all of these cities. Not sure if I want to hold it, because we need to rebuild it and maintain some forces inside, but we can just go and raise everything. It's not that good, not that bad. Also, Isengard and these guys, the landing tribes, they have some progress here. They even destroyed this city. It was Dunharrow, if I'm not mistaken. So they destroyed that, and this Rohan army trying to retreat or something. They were chased by the Dunlanding tribes army, but they turned back, and Rohan left here. I think all of these Rohan lands will be taken by Isengard, mostly. So we're probably gonna have to fight with them on this direction or here. So, but I have some forces around, so it's not really a big problem. I still don't have any army here, because I don't think I will have money for upkeep costs for this army. So we have one character left to adopt or promote, and we will do this maybe with this guy. Yeah, so everyone else can just steal some money. Next technology that I'm researching is this one, and this one, because I need to grow my economy a little bit even more. Maybe even here we can go. Why not? Since the army, we will have a little bit better units. If not, I will check how good they are. If they're not that good, we can go this way to build a third level of barracks. That's the plan, basically. Alright, Minas Morgul again. I assume it's the same type of the settlement. No, it's actually different. Or not. This is actually a different type. So depending on the level of the settlement, they have different settlements. I mean, this is probably logical, but I can't even hire these guys. Let's try that. I think I can use them at some point a little bit. Maybe not. They're not that strong, so basically let's not spend money on this shit. Alright, so I will probably attack this settlement with the same approach as the last time. Since I don't really have to receive any casualties without any necessary actions. We still need to maintain full army to receive some attack from Mordor if they will decide to attack. So I will try to prevent any casualties whatsoever. Yep, this is definitely different type. So how are we gonna take this one? Is it even possible to take it with the sneaky approach? They can't go outside, or can they? I mean, maybe we should kill them all. Maybe not. We probably can stay here. Someone will go from behind, but we have a lot of towers here. This is actually a stronger settlement than it was before. So we can go from this side without any problems. We have a lot of stuff here, so we might need some artillery on this side. Also, one unit. Alright, maybe two guys will be enough, and one infantry unit too are required to be here. Maybe we will just destroy the gates. Why not? And the rest of them should go from this side, even like here, completely on this side. Why are you hidden? Okay, because you can hide, I get it. Okay, if we will have some giant ballista, we need to be aware of that. Okay, this is just onager, and this is just one onager. Alright, so everything here should be closer, and we definitely need to be visible for the enemy, or to the enemy. Alright, you can just go. We'll start with the towers, then I will destroy the gates. As usual, basically. So, this guy's visible now. And I expect everyone to be on this side. I don't think archers can shoot me. Alright, that's fine.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
They cannot shoot. It's too big angle for them. Okay, this one finished. Let's go here. No, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, they're ready to die immediately. I hope no one go outside, because technically they have this opportunity. Alright, so walls destroyed. Let's destroy this tower. And let's see. We don't have anyone who can stay in the testudo formation, so I don't think I can handle their archers that well. Alright, just destroy the gates and we will go inside. This tower almost done too. So technically we can put these guys in the forest and they can be shooting without being spotted, right? Can these guys do this? Only this one, okay. Okay, that's nice, but okay, these guys have some armor. That's amazing, but how risky it is to go stay here, for example. Will these guys remain hidden? They kind of are. Alright, they're shooting and they're still hidden. Alright, Onager's pretty efficient here. It was even 2 units at the same time. Not bad. So what can we do more here? We can destroy this tower as well. Maybe as well as this one. Because we need clear passage through this way. Maybe we can take this one, but it's too far. Okay, one shot, please. Yeah, they could shoot it one. They could shoot at the same time. It would be more efficient. Alright, this one destroyed. Let's see. Can we kill this one? I don't see the archers. That's the problem. And they are here. Somewhere here. One of them was... okay, one of them is here. What about another one? Is it even efficient? Actually, it could be logical if archers would do the same, would be able to do the same stuff as artillery. For example, you can click on the area and they would just shoot on that area. Right? To cover some area with arrows. Okay, let's go closer. You should be able to shoot, right? Okay, here they are. Yep. Archers. Stop shooting. Okay, he should be shooting really fast and efficient, no? Still kind of difficult. Look at them. One archer unit doing so much damage. Maybe we're shooting really badly. It could be. Okay, another one. This one we can eliminate with artillery for sure. Should be helpful. Oh, come on, another one. Why they have 3 of them? This is definitely not what we need. Alright, let's go inside. We can take this one too. Oh, they want to go outside or what? Yeah, you can see that this approach requires a lot of casualties. Even though I didn't plan this, I was wondering if my archers can be really efficient. And turns out they're not really efficient. That's why I will not try this approach anymore. What else can we do? We can take this. Actually, this artillery can kill the general a little bit.
A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
We're gonna need to replenish these guys because they are really good units. And I cannot hire this kind of units still. So we need to make sure they will be safe and we can use them later. But all of this armor seems like not really helping because they received more casualties than these guys, for example, which has less armor, far less. But I assume we almost killed them all. Okay, where is this guy? Here or here?
One of our units can no longer fire.
Okay, he is here. Can you shoot? Oh, okay, it's too far. Or not. Probably you can shoot. Can you go inside? Yep. Yeah, so basically I could do the same stuff without losing my archers. So I could just send all of these guys to attack, but why don't we just kill this guy? Yeah, basically 2 archers required to kill this one general. Oh, another archer unit. Come on, how many archers you have? 4 archers in one fucking garrison? A little bit too much. Okay, we don't need to put these guys on the walls. I think it's not the smartest action.
You have seized an enemy victory point.
Let's just send the cavalry if we can. So this should help me with missile block chance. General decided to leave this place. Let's see. It is helping. They're shooting really badly. But so far it is helping a little bit. Not too much though. Of course you go this way. Why would you not go this way, right? You don't have this opportunity to go this way. They just decided to go like through all the enemies directly. Could be scripted. I think it could be scripted that your units would choose wisest pass or smartest way to go somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely taking the city. We have some casualties, not too much casualties though. Let's continue destruction. And not sure about this. Maybe we can just keep this type of the settlement, because I think I can efficiently defend this kind of settlement, especially with all of this artillery. So maybe we just need to sit inside. Build some garrison, not sure about that, but we can definitely just sit inside, because if I will destroy this level, we might receive this type of settlement as they have here, which is not really great. Definitely not great. This one pretty good. So we already have mechs here. Defense. No, we're not gonna go to the desert. Okay, ammunition. Ammunition is good. The more ammunition we have, the better. So after 3 turns we will see what we have from this tier 2 barracks. Not sure what kind of how good these units are. Okay, we'll have this stuff, and I think it's time to... Oh, actually I have some money, so I can spend it. I wanted to build something here. Maybe I should have... Yeah, I think I need some barracks here, just in case. Maybe I need some cavalry, and I can have only mercenaries here. So we just need to have at least first level of the barracks, because this guy's kind of annoying, and maybe I want to have some forces to take care of them. I could use these guys, of course, on this direction, but I don't know what to expect from this one, so I just have to keep some forces inside here. Not like I have to. I can hire general anytime I want. But anyway, since we have already them, why don't we just keep it as it is? So this is governor. Well, what can you give me? Okay, let's take a research rate for you too. Yep, Hornburg also taken by the Isengard army. Okay, good, they taking this back. Or even not back, because I didn't took it from them. Stronghold lost. Yeah, it's not great. Does it mean... Actually, if we would lose more than 50% here, can we lose campaign? I think we can't lose campaign like that. We just can win campaign by doing this shit. No, and actually I have a task to defeat this this army. Let me see, it's this one. Servants of Barad Dur. I think it's the one. Yep. Yeah, we can try to attack, but I don't want it. I don't want it at all. I think I want to sit inside Minas Morgul, destroying everything. Except this one. And we'll be just fine. Okay, this guy's still here. Another army approaching. I think eventually they will bring more forces, but I think it's just okay to sit inside. We might even build this stuff to get more infantry. Actually, it seems like a worse money spending. Definitely don't want that. I would much rather to build like this stuff here, if I can. Alright, so we hired these guys. These guys took what they wanted. We can't hire any cavalry yet. Maybe I don't have to wait. We basically can just go and take this city. So it will be us who is attacking. Of course they will have this garrison. Maybe it's not worth it to attack it with the fleet. But the archers from the water could be quite useful. So how much forces do we need? So this is not really a big army, but they will have some garrison. Also, we don't have any artillery here. So maybe it would be nice. Okay, let's disband this guy. And these guys can hanging around here. And oh, actually I can have artillery from this is scorpions and oh, we can have this stuff only from the port, from the city ports, not from the town ports. Another valuable information. Too bad that we don't have any onagers on the ships. That's not great. The scorpion's not really efficient against buildings, you know. It's not the ballista. I wish I could remove this army from here. It could be really useful on this direction. Maybe I should do this, but I cannot be sure. Not be sure in anything. So I have an agent. I don't think I will care about this area that much. So I have this agent here, but it's kind of this one quite useful for the army. Yep, minus 10% of keep cost. It's really useful stuff. So we need to put this agent back here. I will definitely see any army that will be approaching here, but I don't see anything here. So actually you can just move this way, no? Yeah, we need this agent to stay. Not sure if it's useful to put it exactly here, because if these guys will lose the city, we might have problems with discovering some faction that will be it taking us? It could be some Dale faction or some elves. Bloody elves. Maybe better to go this way. We just need to see if this guy's approaching or this guy's. So we need at least one turn to hire general, hire some forces inside. And that's it. And this guy's might need to go on this direction because we already have this Onager and I just can use it against all of these guys. Maybe we can even go this way. Or I can attack this city, but I need to hire more forces in this army and focus on Mordor instead. But this guy is annoying. I prefer to eliminate them. What do we have here? 2 archers, 1 cavalry unit, 1 infantry unit, 4 infantry units. Actually, let's wait for this stuff to be finished. And after that, this agent will be able to be on this position. And we will be ready to do something with this army. It will not take too much time. And we will definitely see what will happen. Okay, let's have this. We can build something, and it's better to build something somewhere where I have a lot of income. This one, not so good. 150. Not so good too. We need something more. Maybe this, maybe something like that. Yeah, I don't really have anything to build. Let's just save this money in case if I have to spend it. Okay, this one now can do this. It's really useful. Basically the last character that we need to promote. And yeah, that's... Oh, actually no, it's not it. This guy can keep going through the ladder of the offices. So it was, I remember, it was this one, Boromir, Faramir, and who was the force? Oh, okay, this one, right? From here. Yeah, he also could be really useful, but it's too risky to remove this army from here. I think, I mean, it's not my problem that the game doesn't push too much, but logically speaking, I'm doing everything correctly. They should attack me from this side as well. I just don't know why they're not doing this. But I was preparing for defense this on this direction, maybe even here. That's why I tried to spread my forces a little bit. Okay. We saw Isengard army. So maybe Boromir should stay. Alright. Another one? Why is that? It wasn't successful? You motherfucker. I spent all the influence and he rejected my offer. Alright, so we will not promote this motherfucker. Let's wait for these guys to accumulate their influence. Okay. Probably nothing I can get for the army from this agent anymore. I don't care about this army, so they can go and take me or not. We just want to make sure this agent can spot any enemies before they will actually approach. So I didn't notice where these guys are. So they might moving towards my direction or not. So we have this barracks already, so I can technically hire some cavalry. Why don't we just do that? And we okay, we cannot. Okay, so it will be 4 cavalry units. I think it's pretty strong forces. We will have, they're not too expensive, not much expensive that my infantry, but they're pretty useful against these types of army that this corsairs has. Alright, so this guy's chasing them, they damaging themselves by moving through these passages, which is quite good. Okay, so this guy just sacked this settlement and removed the army. Well, Rohan probably pretty weak now. Yep, Isengard not so much stronger. So technically we can try to go this way. But if I will overspread... Okay, a lot of onagers.
Gondor must stand! Soldiers of Gondor!
But I still much rather to stay inside and wait than attack these guys. Even though we will not receive an immediate attack back. Or maybe we should, but these guys replenished all the garrisons already. And all of this full stack army inside doesn't look good. I mean, I will, of course I will be able to take it, but the casualties will be too much. So let's not do that. We will even build this watchtower to get some more infantry. Okay, so nothing I can do again. Maybe we have some new enemy. Not really. Will they chase them? Yep, they doing this. Okay, I noticed this army of corsairs. Okay, they go back. They hired some forces and they went back. So okay, let me see, what do we have here? Okay, I don't see any danger, so we probably can try to move. Oh, actually we can see. What can we hire here? How strong these motherfuckers. Okay, these guys should be strong. Come on, they're not much stronger. They're stronger a little bit. And they a little bit more expensive. Basically, not really different. These guys much... yeah, they better. They have much better range. Maybe they have even better attack. 38. 34. Okay. Piercing damage also. Armor piercing damage also better. Reload time 14. Here we have the same. Okay. But it's definitely better archers. So we need to take... okay, we can hire only 3. Is it because... oh... we don't have... we can't have more than 3... so we have limited amount of this kind of units from this barracks, right? I remember something about this information. Alrighty. So this means that maybe, but how much less? Only 3 units per one type of the unit, and we already have one of these guys here. Okay. But this guy is not really much weaker or stronger, so I don't think it's really... The difference between archers pretty significant, that's for sure. It's more range, more armor, more damage. What about infantry? So, Pelargir Marines. Melee defense, they have shield wall. So they're pretty similar to Gondor swordsmen, right? Like, or Gondor spearmen. So it's quite similar to that. Definitely they better than our guys, but not that much better. So you kind of need to keep the balance anyway. You can't just spam off these guys, but you can hire this one maybe. We might replace these guys in this army here. So if we're gonna attack these guys inside the settlement, I definitely don't want to allow them to fight against my infantry for too long. Maybe we can sacrifice some of the units to put them in one place and use my artillery to kill them. In case if they will go outside, of course, because they might not go outside. So they're not really cheaper, they're a little bit better. This guy seems interesting. Not sure how good the spikes of them. Probably they don't have really long pikes. It's something similar to maybe to these guys. Maybe they have even shorter pikes. But I still want to try them though. Yeah, this guy's also strong because they can throw some weapons before attack. Also, they have a lot of health. A little bit more than the average infantry unit. This guy's really bad against missile units. We can move and hire. That's a smarter way to do this. Okay, let's take that shit. So I will just... Okay, I have cavalry and infantry. So maybe I don't need that much... Okay, another cavalry. So I will have a lot of cavalry in this army. Maybe it's worth it. But I definitely need these archers. Actually, maybe we should hire them here. I could have another army to help to invade Mordor, actually. Instead of spreading on the south. This army also will cost me something. Another 1,000 or 2 even. But we can just go, take city by city, going directly to the farthest city here. Then we can send... We can keep some small... Okay, I don't know these guys. It might be this Haradrim Empire. They're not Empire yet, but might be them. Here I can just hire a few archer units. And this army will be ready to attack here. Then all that I would need is just rebuild everything and protect the settlement against the attack of the Corsairs or these guys. And this army can help me here. How about that? We would need a lot of cavalry, of course. And maybe some pikes. Actually, pikes could be quite useful here. They can help me hold my lines, for sure. Will defense 53, that's not much. So, what this gives me? Not really a lot. Okay, we will hire these archers for sure. Then I will probably try to hire these guys. And this one. This cavalry units. And we can use all of these forces to attack the city. Oh, they outside. Not sure if I like it. So technically I can take the city. Or I can attack this army. We have only 2 cavalry units. Depends on what they have here. Because if they have too much cavalry units like these guys, even shooting guys, actually they're more dangerous than regular wargs. It will not be good. It will not be really possible. Why don't we just do nothing here? Let's wait for their attack. Here. Yeah, actually I want to go south. I think it's a good way to expand. I still can't like really expanding a lot here, so we will just stick to this city for now. Research technologies, maybe 3rd level. 3rd level will give me what exactly? It will give me... Let me see. Gondor Spearman and Swordsman. To get something like that, we need to have 4th level. The same as here, so... Well... Oh, we can have 3rd level of this guys, of these buildings. That's really nice. Nice to see this shit. We will start from this province. It's the most profitable land.
Soldiers of Gondor! We ride for the glory of Gondor. Stand ready!
So these guys might be dangerous a little bit, but I don't really care about them. I think we have this army here. It's enough to hold them, in addition to this garrison. Also, they're quite damaged, so I don't think it will be problematic to do that. Let's go. There's nothing I can do on this turn. Alright, what the fuck is that? The chief scholar of Minas Tirith's Citadel Library, having long researched all the records in the city's archives, has located the scroll telling of the blade that was broken. Oh shit. As Elendil was slain by Sauron, his sword Narsil broke into 2 pieces as he fell. One of those pieces was used by Isildur to cut the ring from the hand of Sauron. The shards of Narsil remains guarded by Elrond, half-elven in Rivendell, and prophecy tells of the blades reforging when a king returns to Gondor. Have the blade reforged? The steward disapproves of this. Await further developments. The steward will appreciate this, so it's not important. We can summon Aragorn. And... oh, so we can reforge the blade. And this will make a returning of the Aragorn more quickly. But we can summon him now. But without the blade. We have money. Let's make the blades. Okay, what the fuck is this? No night battles. But these guys will not help, right? Technically we can attack. What is this? This is horse, some damaged infantry, and they might retreat, but actually where exactly? What are we losing here? I don't think we have a lot of income from this city. Ah. Minus 10%. You can keep it. You can have it. Alright, this is who exactly? Okay, some governor. That's nice. Alright. Okay, now they're inside the settlement. But I still don't want to attack. So, will we go there or not? Seems like a good idea, maybe. Maybe not so good, I don't know. But I think we should try at least. Maybe without these special units. How good these guys will be in the on the battlefield, that's the question. The cavalry though will be good, that's for sure. But we have enough cavalry already. So this guy's a little bit better. $34 and $50. This one much better. 700 coins. These guys can charge, but you can't charge better than this cavalry, for example. So what to do? We can use one just to check how they work. And one of these guys. It doesn't seem like too impressive. This guy's much better. Okay, let's take 2 of these guys. And we might hire them outside of Minas Tirith to save some time. Okay, so we inside. That's nice. You keep doing this stuff. Okay, we're pretty close to the attack of Mordor. Okay, this is full stack. Army or fleet? That's the question. Alright, so without taking counsel with the steward, a rider is sent to Imladris, which with rich gifts and a writ of the head scholar bidding Elrond reforge the sword with haste. For symbol of such power, rekindling hope is in our men, and fear in our ancient enemies is worth any price. Word of this deed soon reaches the steward. He does not speak of it openly, but a cold shadow falls upon his heart. The fear of that his own people conspire with this northern ranger to supplant him is festering, and he clutches the road of his office even tighter, his gaze turning inward, jealous of any power that is not his own. We have 4 turn negative bonus, but that's okay. So next time, if we get the chance, I think we will summon the Aragorn and we will finish with these motherfuckers. Okay, so what this guy's doing? They fought with these guys. We technically can attack, but it's not good idea. This is fleet, right? Okay. So let's move. We will attack from the ground, from here. For sure. But at the same time, I probably need to hire some general in this Lond Rovalas city. Because if these guys will attack, this might be quite dangerous. We need some cavalry inside. Okay, this one in the fleet. Was in the fleet. We need to take these guys. I think these guys too. Just to immediately increase our presence. And I think we can handle them. If they want to attack. Because this is fleet, so I assume we should have them killed. Especially all of these miscellaneous that they will have. How much time do you need? Okay, you need 2 turns. That's quite a lot. Oh, wait a fucking minute. I can have this kind of mercenaries here. Or it's only for Boromir. Oh no, it's Lebanon. Lebanon province has this kind of mercenaries. Yeah, okay, this guy's not so important, but these guys... they almost as good as this, how you call it, princess surgeons. I think it's almost the same quality unit. Should we take it? I mean, we have enough cavalry, probably. Not so sure. If they will keep sitting in this city, this would be quite nice, but they might put this army as well here, so Maybe I have to hire more forces. I don't know. We don't have really much money left. So here, these guys either will attack me with like 2 armies, maybe 3 armies, or not. Can we survive this stuff? Not so sure. We might attack them one by one. Or we can just retreat. But we will have to destroy this building. Okay, let's stay inside. In the worst case scenario, I will just hire a new army, hire a few units and attack. Alright, no problems. Let me see. Can we cannot put anyone here because they simply don't have money. Oh, actually this guy can, but he was the governor, no? This guy was, oh, he's already the governor, but why he changed his icon? Anyway, let's go here. The third one will be one of these guys. I hope it will be Boromir. Let's see what these pirates will do. Okay, this is three armies of Mordor actually taking. Well. That's a lot of artillery, but we need to care about only these first 3. Okay, finally some big battle. So the type of the settlement looks amazing. I think it should be quite useful to defend the settlements. Depends on where they will go, because they might go this way without any problems to go inside without even having to destroy the walls. And all of this infantry not so good, but they have a lot of these motherfuckers. We don't have any pikes. So this army not so strong, probably the weakest. Okay, so we have 2 cavalry units that can be quite useful. Against their archers, especially against artillery units. Okay, so artillery here. This is the range. So I think we should have time to kill them. Let me see, they attacking me from here. So reinforcements should come from this side. Maybe from here or from here. General on the horse, that's great. We're definitely gonna use this. Of course they might try to go this way, so I think I want to try to save my artillery as much as possible. Because from here they will be vulnerable to any archers if they will actually go there. Let me put 2 of them here. And okay, 1 can just go, I don't know, here. In case if they will go this way, we will try to remove it, but if not, I think I can just simply put everyone here. We can just shoot from there on this position easily. Let's put barricade here. They will probably destroy it. I just want to put, oh, actually I can, yeah, it's better to put barricade here. It's more useful this way. Alright. Cavalry should go outside here. And Faramir and these guys so will be in one group. These guys will be in the second one. We might spread... Actually, maybe let's put these guys here. They less valuable. And of course, we will hold them all here, preferably. But I need to make sure their artillery cannot shoot. Actually, if they will come from here, artillery also will come from here. I would need to kill them really soon. Really fast. Before it's not too late. Because if they will be able to shoot from here on my forces here, it will be a complete disaster. So let's hold these guys behind, because they kind of... they better units. And I will use them later a little bit. And here I want to put at least 4 units. One inside another one. It will make them stronger. So this is one group and another one. I will also try to protect this area, but it will not be that necessary, I think, because I expect them all to go and attack me from one direction, unless they will do the opposite side. Okay, let's put all of these guys in the group number 4, so that I understand where is who. The general should be hidden. I don't know, here, not here. Yeah, we can just try to stay here, in case someone will go there. And we probably ready. Yeah, let's not shoot, please. You can shoot, and this one can go, I don't know, here, stay here. Let's go here. They might just try to go outside and attack me from here. This will be the stupidest thing that they could do. Because I could just send all this infantry units to close this gap, and then I will just smash them all with my artillery. And they will be leaving this artillery behind.
We are losing our advantage.
Yeah, I need to wait until they will destroy something, and we'll start going inside. Oh, actually, reinforcements. We need to be aware of them too. I expect them from this direction. No reinforcement so far.
Our gates have been blown apart.
Actually, I think if onagers can shoot here, we'll be able to shoot here. These guys will be focusing on this one, on the walls, because they will be the closest unit, and this wall's indestructible. So bridge. Oh, bridge in the walls. Okay. I mean, maybe we can just wait for them to spend all the ammunition, but... Okay, it seems like they just want to destroy as much stuff as possible. I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, and I put this barricade, that's why I decided to send less units here. Where is the fucking reinforcement?
The tower has been destroyed.
It's not night attack, right? can't risk my cavalry here. Let's just wait. Alright, so finally some action, and I think I noticed reinforcement. This is definitely reinforcement. Okay, so they show up on the map, but they just were standing in on one place. Okay, almost all the ammunition spent, so I'm not even sure if I should be bothered about this artillery. Even if they will be shooting here, it's not gonna be for a long time. But we should kill reinforcement artillery. That's for sure. And they will be somewhere on this position. Should we kill these guys with archers? I think not. The archers should be taking care of... should take care of their general, which is where exactly? Somewhere on the horse. He's hidden now. Okay. So you might shoot the pikes. Let's... boom. That's how we're gonna do this shit. Okay, the closest ones can shoot a little bit closer because they have more precision. Okay, general decided to be behind. Yeah, we need to kill these shooters. Because artillery definitely will do a lot of damage on the pikes. Yep. Okay, this one closest one, so it's two of these. They shooting farther. Let's shoot here. Try not to damage my units, so that's what we're gonna do. Some artillery should be around here. We need to be aware of that, of course. And I assume we can just put these guys here. They will be just shooting more precisely, even more here, I think. Oh no, it was not a great shot. Definitely not great shot. Let's shoot around here. I don't really like it. Alright, some archers approaching, but it's not really dangerous. We're still good here. Maybe we can use these guys as well, but I'm not sure if I have to. So about here I was going to shoot.
The enemy is at the walls.
Alright, everyone goes inside. We probably should just send... Okay, I can send one unit here. And another one can just fight in this forest. Okay, finally, general is here. Let me try to kill him. Yeah, it's just too many of them. I have a lot of lagging because of it. Okay, this guy's almost on the position. Let's try to shoot a little bit lower. Because it's just too close to the infantry. Okay, I think I can move these guys a little bit closer. So it's not you. Go this way. Yeah, actually, by the time we will reach these guys will spend all the ammunition. Alright, these guys can shoot now. Let's shoot in the middle as well. Come on, why are you so not precise? Just shoot here. I'm clicking directly here. I'm using Alt key. Alright. Maybe not like that. You can just stay here. Then we will use this stuff. And then you can move a little bit here. Okay, no new artillery or what? Probably they will receive more guys for the reinforcement with time. Let's see, where is this? I need one click. Need one click directly here. Yes, thank you very much. Hidden troops, it could be here, no? Okay, I don't see any artillery, but they might be here. I'm not even sure if they already removed any units from the battle map.
The enemy general is dead.
Alright. Yeah, as you can see, this is the perfect position for the onagers. That's what I was thinking about when I was hiring a lot of onagers. But here we have almost every one of them stuck together in one place. That's how it should be. I'm clicking that so that these guys would not chase their general, but just shoot on whoever they can. I don't see anyone. Maybe they will have another army from here or something. Yeah, so as you can see, we can really easily defend this city. Maybe I was a little bit lucky because they attacked from this side, for example, not from this one, because it would be much closer for the onagers to shoot. So now we destroyed 2 arms. They should have another one at least. Maybe even more, I don't know. Why I don't see any artillery from their reinforcement? That's the question. So probably need to stop shooting. These guys cannot go through, they will just die. Oh shit, why are they so damaged? Okay, we have these guys here, that's good, but I wasn't expecting so much damage. Okay, we probably need to save ammunition, because I'm not sure if they will have some reinforcement or not. They should be having them. Okay, they come from this direction too. No one came from this direction before, so we need to be careful. But it's still okay. Most of them archers. Actually, if most of them archers, why should we wait? Also, we have this tower here, which is quite useful. Or maybe it's just shooting on our units. It's also possible. Oh no, okay, it's not great. Not the way I wanted. So this gate's not damaged, so they will try to go through this bridge. Okay, a lot of archers. We might avoid these guys, actually. Just interested in destroying their onagers, and that's it. So we actually don't need to deal with the archers yet. I think I can just remove these guys from here completely. And we can replace them with these guys. They will just take all the shots. The more of them will leave the battlefield, the more of them will arrive on the battlefield. So we need to be a little bit careful. So let's remove these guys completely, because I might need to replenish them, since we can't hire anyone. We have enough forces here to hold. So the onagers not going anywhere. Good enough for me. Okay, they not really... Let's shoot one once. So 2 shots. We need... Okay, another 2. Would be good, maybe not. Are they shooting now? They're shooting on the infantry. Actually, it's not that great. It's not that great. But we can't kill them really. Unless we will put these guys on the walls. So let's move one here. And another one. Here. They will be able to shoot here on the archers. I mean, onagers could shoot too, but it will be not as efficient. And my cavalry will be not really efficient too. Because they have cavalry archers. It's not that easy to kill them. But we can shoot with this one. The range should be enough. How they can take my tower, I have no idea. Alright, that's nice. They're actually running away. Actually, we can spread our fire, and this might be efficient too. Yeah, the key was to kill their general. Actually, let's wait a little bit. So we need to kill this onagers. I would like to eliminate them. So let's wait with destroying everything here. So they have around 5-6 onagers units. Onager units. What about here? Okay, that's fine. 3 good units fighting here. We can probably break them. Okay, I see some action. We need to be really careful.
The unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Yeah, if we will just spread these guys like that, maybe it will be even more efficient. So we won't just penetrate them completely and capture everyone. So these guys can't shoot, but these guys can. Yes, so you should just move through them all, and these guys will be killing them. Come on, keep going. This will make them all unable to shoot, and they even trying to attack my cavalry. Good. Cavalry should be able to handle them, so... Alright, let's use this ability one last time. Okay, this is victory, but we cannot let them go. We cannot let them go. We want to kill the artillery for sure. They're probably the most dangerous unit that they bring. They just didn't use them correctly. Alright, not so bad. Not so bad. Of course, I expected pretty much like battle like that one, because the type of the settlement. We all remember Ginburg city, which was defended multiple times, and it's exactly the type of the settlement as Ginburg, and especially against these Mordor guys. They don't have a lot of skirmishers. Their archers not as efficient, and general on the horse, so it's really easy to break their morale. They have a volume of attacks though, so if they would want, they would just endlessly spamming with their stacks, and this could be quite challenging. So maybe because of that, I would need to build some barracks in Minas Morgul. Alright, another attack. This one... Yeah, this is something... Oops. This is something that I expected to be happening from the start of this campaign, but they decided to attack me only on the turn like 28 or 27. This turn. Maybe it's already 30. turn 30. So let me see. This is some scorpion, double scorpions. It's not one even. Corsair archers, and this is knife throwers, basically like these grenadiers of Isengard. We know how powerful they can be. Really nice that I have some cavalry at least. These guys, not sure. I mean, if they will attack my ship here, I will be forced to send these guys on the ground. But if they will not attack them, we should keep these guys on the water. They can be useful against infantry. So this is archers. 5 archer units. Not sure how strong this mercenary corsair raiders. Probably should not be too different from my kind of ships like that level. These guys should be killed. That's for sure the most important task. But they all really low. They have low amount of units or men inside one unit. This one pretty. I think they should be stronger than raiders. I think, and these guys. These guys should be pretty much stronger than anyone here. Also Corsair Marines and these guys. So they have like 5 good infantry units, a little bit lower infantry units in other ships. I mean, this could be possible to fight. What kind of settlement do we have here? Okay, I know this type of the settlement. I know that. So we have a cavalry, we have infantry. The question is how we're gonna do this. Will we wait for them to go on the ground or just attack immediately? That's the question. Alright, I think this battle will be good battle to start next episode, right? We're already playing 2 hours. So that's it for now, guys. This battle you will see in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.